Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So I hope everyone had a great Christmas. We were very blessed here, had an amazing Christmas, an amazing time with family, and I hope you did too. We went all out this year. We had 3 big trees, one 12-foot tree. We had like a Grinch dining room, and we just went all out. Even our little dog's crate, we made a gingerbread house out of it. We went all out. But with that being said, Christmas is over, and I'm so sick of the clutter. Like, it was just starting to smother me. So I'm ready to get this stuff down, get it out of here, and minimalize. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around because we're going to get this done.
Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We never need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the thing.
We had went to Walmart and bought some tubs to put all of our ornaments in just to start new, because I had things in boxes and older tubs, and we had picked through the ornaments, and some of them we didn't use, some of them we did. So I just wanted new tubs for the ornaments that I knew I would use again next year. And we had this roll of bubble wrap. So the things that would break, I just rolled up in bubble wrap and I placed them in there. And then when I put the lid on that, I wrote the description as best I could and got this out of here. And I thought we had bought too many tubs, but turns out, no, we'll probably need more. We had more decor than I even had thought.
Will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, look back at this summer night. Like I was falling through the air.
We started out with a Grinch theme. We were just going to do the whole living room, dining room, kitchen, just wherever we decorated, we were going to do Grinch. And then we ended up buying the 12-foot tree, and we made that really pretty. So I wanted all of the Grinch stuff just to go in one area. So we decided to do the dining room. So the dining room caught all of the Grinch stuff, and it was adorable. Loved it. So excited to put that up next year. But when I take all of this decor down, this dining room is just like a blank canvas, and I'm so ready for it just to be blank. When I took all these pictures down, I actually have pictures to put back up that was up before. It kind of makes me not even want to do that, because I just love that it's simple and it's blank. But I will probably put all that back up on the walls because that was really pretty too. But I just want to simplify. I'm so tired of the clutter, so tired of having things that I do not need or that I'm not absolutely 100% in love with, and I'm just ready to get it gone. I want to simplify, I want to declutter, and I want this house just to be basic and simple.
You said we'll come undone. Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
I did try to keep some of the same themed things together. Like I tried to keep all the Grinch stuff in like the 2 tubs, and my tree that just is basic and has the ornaments on it from where the kids have made over the years and things like that. I wanted that in one tub by itself. And then the pretty tree, the 12-foot tree, I wanted all of that together. We spent over $200 decorating this 12-foot tree, so I wanted all of that in a good container, a good tub with a lid, and it all be together. So next year we know where it's at and we'll be ready for it.
me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby.
Years past, I have decorated like my living room and maybe a thing or two in my kitchen. Heather had never really decorated a lot. When she was married, she is just recently divorced, but when she was married, her husband at the time didn't like a whole lot of decor, so she had never really went big either. So we just kind of went crazy this Christmas. We were loving it. I love what Christmas means, what it stands for, and it was so pretty. So we did go all out. We even Grinched out this bathroom. We bought this shower curtain and the rugs, and we bought that from Amazon, and the rugs were not great quality at all. I did end up keeping those. I don't know if I'll reuse them or not. I'll just have to see what kind of shape they're in next year because they were terrible. But the shower curtain was adorable, I will have to say.
Baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Don't be shy.
And I don't even know if I had shown you guys this flag we got for our flagpole. It's a Merry Grinchmas flag, but I know you guys have seen the decor there, and I wanted to keep all of this. It wasn't very expensive at all. Some things were like $5, $8, $10, but I still wanted to keep it because that's that much we won't have to spend next year if it's reusable, and I think most things will be. Not sure about this door sign because we did have to tape that up, but we'll try anyway. And we had gotten just like a little dusting of snow, so this is really the first one we've gotten, and I was so excited. So I was just going to write you guys a little message here and say thank you for being here because it really means the world to me. It really does. I've had several messages just today telling me that they love watching my videos and that it's given them so much motivation to get their house decluttered, and I love that. I love helping people.
It all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the...
We're taking it down, buddy. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, you don't want it down? You want to keep it? When I say Flash loves this crate, he truly loves this crate. I don't think he was too excited about me taking it down, and it was so funny. I was like, oh my gosh, he really, really likes it, but I knew he did.
We were converted.
My hair just went in dog water.
When you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy.
So it had been about 60 seconds and Flash had gotten quiet, and when he's quiet, he's into something. So I'm just going to show you guys what I deal with on a daily basis. He was eating off of a plate, and I had sat it there and I shouldn't have. But honestly, he can get anything he wants. If he wants something, he will find a way to get it. So I was just going to go ahead and feed him a few bites of what was left on that plate. And he is so cute. He better be lucky he's cute too. Yes. I started taking his doghouse apart and he went nuts on me.
We went to a small bar with neon lights. Talked about everything that was on our mind. Talking to you gave me butterflies.
I did save this decor from his dog crate, and I don't know if I'll be able to reuse it next year or not, and it's just cardboard, so we probably have something in the garage we could use, but I did save it because it was cut out to the size of his crate, so I think I may do that again next year. He loved it. It was so cute, and it gave that little corner just a little something because it was kind of bare. But the 12-foot tree, guys, we bought this Black Friday. We went to Walmart and we were just in the Christmas stuff looking, and we went about 10 o'clock in the morning, I guess, and there was nobody there. Like, it wasn't even as bad as like a weekday morning. So we went back in the Christmas stuff and we were looking, and they had all of their display trees like more than 50% off. This tree was like $330 or something like that. We got this tree for $130. So when Heather seen this tree, she was like, I've always wanted a big tree. I want this. And it's the perfect spot in our living room where our ceilings are vaulted. She was like, I want that tree. I want it. So we got 3 different buggies. You should have seen me knocking things off shelves as I was dragging this tree out because it's 5 foot around at the bottom. So it's really even bigger than it looks there. So we put this thing in a buggy and we crammed it in my car, and I promise there was like limbs sticking out everywhere. We probably look crazy, but we got this tree, and it's a really nice tree. So it didn't come with a box. That was the thing. The display trees didn't have a box. So I was like, okay, no big deal. We'll just buy a box or a bag or something. So we ended up buying 2 9-foot Christmas tree bags because I knew one would not do it. The bags for a 12-foot Christmas tree, they were not going to cut it because they were tiny. And I was like, we're going to have bigger than that. So we bought this big bag that expands out, and it did work, but I was so glad we bought 2 because it would not have worked with just one. So like I said, I wanted the containers just for this tree, and Heather had bought this little blue one, and she was like, that'll hold all the ornaments in that tree. I was like, girl, that is not going to hold all those ornaments. So one huge tub, the black one, filled up, the balls filled all that up because there was like 250 balls on this tree. And then all of these flowers, like some of them we paid $10 a piece for. So I wanted them in something good that they wouldn't get damp or anything like that. So yeah, 1 tub of flowers, 1 tub of the balls, and it took up all of those tubs just for those ornaments.
Ooh, thought it was in my pants. Now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, it's when you touch my.
I'm moving. You could actually just pull that top piece off, and then we could get the decorations off of it. Or tilt it. Where you been all night, sucker? Woo, flower.
Where?
Right here. Ah! Dang, that was a long one. Kennedy.
That's the coolest lot thing I've ever seen.
That tree was so awesome when we bought it. And now we're taking it apart and we're like,
Well, that wasn't awful thing.
That is full of balls. That whole thing is full of balls. 250
Brady!
balls. $200 worth of balls and flowers.
He's getting in the tree again. Is that all of them that you see?
I'm so excited to get this floor bistled. Look at the mess. That's going to be so satisfying. Hang on, I want to video you open it.
How big does that fit?
9 foot. We got 2 of them.
Maybe the big one will fit in one. Maybe the big one in the top. Can I do this now?
Yeah. Waiting on you. Sitting on you. Sitting on you. I got us a new mop head. So excited. Hang on, I'll flip you up. Now you can see yourself. Alden jumped in and helped us get this tree down, and we were climbing and trying to get all the ornaments off the top, and then he just leaned it over, and I was like, wow, it was as simple as that. Where have you been all night? So yeah, he helped us get that tree down, and I was so glad he did because it is so heavy. That bottom piece, I bet you it weighs 50 pounds. Not even kidding, maybe more. It is so heavy.
If I was God, I would save you, take you where you.
You screw them all the way out, dear.
That's just the base.
You screw them all the way out and it collapses. It came with 3 screws. I'll put them in a Ziploc. And I'll label them.
That's a zip time to the thing.
Yeah.
So one bag's supposed to hold a 9-foot tree?
See, and the one that held a 12-foot tree was smaller than that.
I don't want to have anything to see.
I have to do all the work right here.
You don't have to feel like this, yeah, we could try to leave it all behind. And we don't have to think about it, oh baby, try to rest your mind. I wanna catch you like every.
It better not say change the battery.
Please don't say change the battery. She'll say bad words.
I will say bad words with a Jesus. I better not put the words on Jesus. Girl.
Heather, you still wear a piece of shirt.
Which way you want to pull?
I don't think I.
Oh no, Kennedy, we're good. Thanks for offering after it's already done.
appreciate
She
it.
wasn't offering, she said.
She wasn't offering.
Just flip this one the other way.
Why is it so freaking heavy?
Yeah, I just need someone like you.
If you wanna see some crazy and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we got
So yeah, we crammed half of this in one bag and the other half in the other bag. I think the big part and the tiny part on top was in one bag and then the two middle pieces was in the other. And I was just so ready to get this table back over there because we have all of those wires and cords that go to like our Wi-Fi and TV and things like that. And the tree hit it, but once the tree was gone, we needed the table back because those sit inside of those drawers that slide open. So I was ready to get that back over there. And the floors were terrible because, you know, just our random everyday things. But these trees and flowers and balls had glitter everywhere. So we got that vacuumed up.
all we wanted is to be free. We don't wanna be like you see. We just like a little crazy, and we're following the heart.
I do want to take a second and say thank you for everybody that's messaged me and told me that I've helped them in some way. A lot of the people I do know, they're friends and I do know them, but there's a lot of you guys that I don't know and that I've never met, and I'm a stranger to you, and yet you're messaging me saying I've went through the same thing, or I'm going through the same thing, or what's helpful, you know, for your kids that are going through separation of their parents, things like that. And it means the world to me because that's all I want to do on here. If I can help one person get up out of the bed, clean their house, pick their kitchen up, even just sweep one room in their house or do something so you can feel productive, because the reason I'm doing this, there was a time in my life that I didn't feel like I was enough, and I felt like a failure, and I felt useless and worthless. And I promise you, the first step to getting yourself back is getting up and doing something you will be proud of. No matter, it don't have to be cleaning, just whatever. Even if you think I'm going to go help somebody do this or that, and it doesn't have to be money. It can be just acts of service, acts of love. If you know somebody that needs something and you can do that, I promise you, you are going to feel so good just for helping somebody, or just for getting up and decluttering one drawer. Do one drawer a day, a junk drawer, a dresser drawer, just something. You will feel so accomplished and so proud of yourself, and it will be so good for your mind, so good for your body. But if I can just help somebody, even if it's just to tell you that I'm praying for you, or that it's going to be okay, or look at me, you all didn't know me at my worst, and I didn't put myself out there at my worst, but I promise you I've been there and I know what it feels like. So if you're struggling with anxiety, depression, anything like that, separation, I've been there and I know how hard it is. And I promise you there were days that I didn't even think I would survive, but you know what? I'm still standing.
I saved your life. And why God make me 5'3" when I need to be 5'5"? Oh, Lord, 2 more inches, Jesus, that's all I needed. But He made me perfect, didn't He? He made me perfect the way I am. No matter how many inches I am.
There's a dozen attached.
Hey, you don't mess my internet up.
Well, we're sorry we...
Inconvenient.
Yes.
I'm working on it, Patience.
Yeah, Joe.
Heather tore it up.
I'm gonna
Hey,
smack
come
you.
here, I wanna show
Shut up.
something.
Oh, what, baby?
Okay.
All our internet, let's.
I wasn't even in frame when I was saying those. I'm a great videographerist. Is that a word? Did you already get it?
Yeah.
So it's ready to go back? Yes, ma'am. I pulled a muscle on my back. Stretching or something.
You pulled a muscle in your back?
Shut up, Heather. Yes, I did.
She won't smack you. Well, I'll help you if you do.
Hey, you better do it now. So I'll offer much.
I do too.
I bet you think that I should calm down. thinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much.
But if you are going through a separation from your husband or wife, or you are suffering from anxiety or depression, or you feel useless or worthless, I promise you there's been nights I've laid my head on my pillow and I've thought I am a complete failure. I am a failure as a wife, as a daughter, as a mother. But I will say, every day that you wake up, you have a new chance. God gave you a new day and a new chance. And I will never judge you. I will always love you. I hope that there's something you can take from this and use it, and that it helps you, because that's why I'm here. So anytime you feel like you need to message me, you need to talk, anything like that, I'm always here. I will always get back with you sooner or later. It may not be instantly, because I do have my hands full, but I hope that God uses me to help someone on here, because there were people that I know God used to help me. So if I can do that for somebody, then it's been worth every single second of this.
Work things out so you don't let me go. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. I guess I'm gonna stay, but I'm just gonna wait in the background, watching you talk to her. I know this might look bad, but I'm just gonna melt in the background, watching you lean into her. I'm a fool. I just wanna get close to you. Yeah, I wanna get close. I'm a fool.
If you are suffering from anxiety or depression or anything like that, going through a separation, whatever, the first thing I will say is that you have to love yourself first. Before you can love anybody else completely, you have to love yourself first. But in order to do that, you have to find yourself. So find yourself and love yourself hard. And stay tuned, because I didn't get all that I wanted to get done. I did get all of this Christmas stuff out of here, and that was a job, guys, because that was a lot. But I didn't get my dining room cleaned up and done. But I did get all the Christmas stuff out of here. I got things back in its place, but I'm fixing to declutter. Our garage and our shed looks like a hoarder's paradise, and I'm fixing to get rid of it, because a cluttered house is a cluttered mind. And I've always said that. I've always believed that. And I want to get rid of stuff. If I don't need it, I'm throwing it away or donating it. So if that's something you need in your life, stay tuned, because we're fixing to get this house cleaned out, and you guys can do it too. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me that you take time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys so much. And remember, love yourself hard, but always remember, Jesus loves you so much.
Close to